Hi everyone, this is Kyle, and welcome back to Laughing Place on location in Las Vegas, Nevada for CES 2026.
One year ago, the very first Laughing Place on location took place at CES 2025, so of course for Season 2, we're back for CES 2026. But since we've been here before, I was thinking of different ways I could capture the show and bring it to you, and I thought, well, it's a tech show, so maybe I should get some of those new Meta glasses and film some of the stuff that way. But then I remembered that would cost me money, so instead I've busted out my old Snapchat spectacles, and we'll be shooting some of the footage with these. But we have a pretty busy day today. First, we're going to be headed over to the Aria, where Disney Advertising's Rita Ferro is going to be participating in a panel. Then we're finally going to head up to the Las Vegas Convention Center for the main show floor, and there's something there that we're going to get to demo that I'm really excited to tell you about. And then finally, we'll be headed back down the strip to the Cosmopolitan, where Disney's big ad tech and data showcase will be taking place. So let's get going.
That truly has really moved the marketplace forward, and it's requiring us to think of how AI is going to transform that, measurement is going to transform that, and new advertising experiences.
So last year when we were here, they were doing some construction work over on the Central Hall, and it looks like that's complete now. Looks a bit different, bit of a facelift, so let's go check it out. So I did just have my first Disney sighting on the show floor. Some more different accessories and things. The ones they're featuring are Mickey and Friends, Stitch, and Winnie the Pooh. Especially loved the computer setups. They had a keyboard theme with, one was Winnie the Pooh, one was Stitch, and there's also like a mouse and a mouse pad that went with it. Those are really cute. I don't know how well they'd work. They look like pretty nice mechanical keyboards, but of course I imagine that they are also budget friendly, which means that they might not be, the top end. But curious to check them out and happy to see some Disney on the floor here. So before I got to the show today, I had a couple of goals in mind, and one of them was to find this. This is called Lollipop Star. It apparently plays music while you eat the lollipop, and it uses bone conduction, which is good because then I can taste it. I'll be able to hear it, but you won't, so we won't get a copyright claim. This particular flavor is the blue one, which is the Tropical Blue Punch with coconut apparently. And the music is going to be by none other than Akon himself. So let's give it a try. All right, so looking at the directions, I need to hold the play button down for 3 seconds to get the music going. It also recommends that I wear earplugs, which would make sense because they gave me earplugs to put in. And then a single click button will play and pause. And if I double click it, it'll stop playing altogether. So there's also a little tab on the back that I pulled out to, I guess, connect the battery. So I'm gonna put the earplugs in and then we'll give it a shot for real. All right, the earplugs are in. Let's do it, Akon. It's flashing. I know this looks silly when you can't hear it, but yes, you can hear it. It's still not very loud, probably because it's loud in here, and even though I put earplugs in, I didn't do a great job. Oh, it seems to be going stronger now. Let's see. It's also vibrating a little bit now, presumably from the music. Yeah, kind of a fun idea. I don't exactly understand it. It tastes good though, so happy to have free sustenance while I'm walking around the show. But yes, Lollipop Star. You'll see lots of people talking about this because it's such a weird concept. But you can find bone conduction, sound, and other things. Like there's headphones that you can wear for jogging. This is a different application of that, so we'll see if it catches on. So Siemens is here, and that's a company that's familiar to many Disney fans. You've been to Epcot especially, and they have something kind of cool here. So I'm going to let my friend Josh talk about it.
So this is Hattie, one of the Siemens customer success stories here today. Hattie does large-scale 3D printing, and they do a lot of printing for Disney. So this is King Louie's throne from the Jungle Book. It's printed at a 45-degree angle, and the same machine robot that prints it mills it, and then Disney will go ahead and paint it. You have a few other Disney things here, these facades. They also printed a boat that goes on the Jungle Cruise. They had to replace it, so they printed that boat all in one print because it can print 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide, 45 feet long. So Hattie will collaborate with Disney and the Imagineers and actually go through and get the specifications for that printing process.
So now I'm about to explore a part of CES that I never have before, which is getting to go to some of the exhibitor meeting rooms that they have. I've always passed them, never had an invitation to go inside of one of them, but earlier this week, LEGO Group announced a new Smart Brick and Smart Play initiative, and the first sets are going to include Star Wars. So I have a chance to get a demo of this hands-on, and I'm looking forward to taking you with me.
The Smart Play platform, the Smart Play system, is a platform, an interactive platform that opens up a whole new creative dimension for the kids. It's made out of these three main elements. We have the Smart Brick, the Smart Tags, and the Smart minifigures. The Smart Brick is the brains of the whole operation. It's a 2x4 Lego brick but inside here is packed with microtech. It has color sensors, it has ambient light sensor, motion sensors, accelerometer, and so on, just to name a few of them, a speaker as well, just to name a few of them. And then we have the smart tags, that the smart tags tell the brick what it should become. So we have, it tells it, now I'm a car, now I'm a helicopter, now I'm a duck, now I'm an X-Wing. And the brick reacts and generates in real time, because that's the magic, that it generates in real time, and the reactions, and it's reacting to how the kid is playing in real time. This is really setting the mood for battling, and actually we wanted this to become a battle arena, so it's detachable. And we want this to be accessible for the kids to play. And actually, maybe I'm gonna want one of you to play. And we have an iconic lightsaber battle here. If we see, we can let's get it over the microphone. We get the lightsaber like reaction. We also like the way that it hits, yeah, but of course, it is defended. Can you defend the Death Star?
Rise Link will return in Avengers Doomsday. So I just found something else kind of cool here on the show floor at the Venetian in my favorite Eureka Park section, where it's mostly smaller startups. Not exactly sure if you pronounce it Buddy-O or Bud-Yo, but basically it's a smart speaker with an emoji face, and then you can take regular Funko Pops or Amiibos and other accessories and collections that you have, and then use the app. It uses AI it knows some of the characters, you can input your own things, and then you can talk to the characters via the speaker and everything. So it's like kind of a fun idea. They have connection issues in here, so I couldn't get a full demo. I got a little bit of Spidey on the phone, because the Bluetooth through the speaker in a place where everyone's using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is a little shoddy. But yeah, it seems like a really cool idea, especially because it comes with several pucks. And so the pucks, if it's a regular Amiibo, it'll fit. For the Funko, you attach it to a special puck, and then that puck you program so that it knows every time that you put that on there which character it is. So once you set it up, all you have to do is put them back onto the base, and you're good to go. So it seems like a fun idea, and they gave me a nice little bag with some of the cute little emoji things. And also spins. I like to see Judy Hopps spinning. That was pretty cute as well.
So I ended up not being able to get into the Disney presentation personally, but during the showcase they did announce that vertical video will be coming to Disney Plus, and they said that basically anything's on the table for what that means. This seems like it would be separate from the previously announced user-generated content from AI and Sora that'll be coming to it. They're just going to be trying a bunch of different things that you'll open the Disney Plus app more and search through it like you would TikTok or Instagram or any of the rest.
Hey CES, I am Melody from Realbotix, your favorite robot with more personality than your average toaster. Come see what real AI looks like.
But now that we got those big things off the list, let's go explore the rest of the show. And with that, CES 2026 has officially come to a close. I want to thank you all for joining us on this return edition of Laughing Place on Location. And be sure to join us next week when Jeremiah will be at the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Thanks again for coming and exploring with me, and we'll see you next time. By the way, the more that I eat this, it is weird. Like, you can feel the vibration when you're holding it. But when you put it in your mouth, that's the only time you can hear the sound. So it's a very strange sensation.